Hello?
When I said that, I said it out of frustration. I was drunk and I was frustrated. I've been dealing with the same stuff from Roy for so long. And you've seen some
shit.
Shut up, Roy.
Shut up, Roy. He's busy talking to his African bitch. Nigger.
I don't know why you think you need to play it. I don't need to hear it. You know, some of the stuff that I've had to deal with Roy.
But what does Roy have to do with saying the N-word?
I was frustrated. I was frustrated because Roy had been sending money to him, and he was being catfished by the guy, and it was costing his marriage, and yet his marriage was being blamed on me. And somehow it was blamed on me that they got divorced. I don't know how that happened, considering I never went down there. I moved here, and it was like 2 years later, they got divorced. Roy would come up here a lot, but I would never go down there. He'd come up here drunk, and I'd tell him not to come up here drunk. And I didn't even know that Jackie would get mad at me for him coming up here. I didn't know she was mad at me at all until after they got divorced, and Roy said that Jackie blamed me for the divorce.
Okay, so why did you say the N-word?
I just frustrated it, and because it was ruining Roy's life. Everybody had tried to talk to him. I had tried to talk to him so many times. He'd give me such a hard time about it, and gave Mom such a hard time about it, and Jackie and everybody.
So frustration turns you into a racist? You called the person a racial slur because Roy ruined his life?
I did. What do you want me to say? I didn't? I mean, it's on recording. You know, had it not been on recording, you never would have heard any of that.
Exactly. That's kind of scary to think. What must happen when you're not being recorded?
I don't say it.
Well, because you have no one to talk to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that my whole life was supposed to be recorded. It's a good thing that it's not everybody that has to go through that.
Well, I mean, you clearly do say it, right? Because I heard you say it when you didn't know you were being recorded.
I have obviously said it before. Do I say it anymore? No. I don't let things get me frustrated like that anymore.
I mean, I've heard you say the N-word. I've heard you say faggot, which is weird because you've dated men and have sucked a penis before, which is weird that you would call your own people
okay,
faggot.
This is where we're gonna get this clear. I have never sucked on a penis.
Well, your brother's penis.
No, I never sucked on his penis.
He sucked on your penis?
Casey, why can't you get that shit out of your head?
Well, I'm just trying to clarify, because I thought you sucked his penis.
Well, what you're trying to clarify is coming from your head. I don't know where you got that I did.
Well, that's what I thought you said. That's what I'm trying to clarify.
Listen, why is it such a big deal for you to talk about something like that with me when you know that I don't want to talk about that stuff, that it traumatized me?
So you just lick a butthole?
Unbelievable.
Well, what did you guys do? Just give each other hand jobs?
Casey.
I'm just curious.
What part of I don't want to talk about it is not being understood here.
I understand it, but I'm asking you to. So,
it traumatized me.
You off, or you guys 69, or?
It traumatized me for many, many years. And still
Did
does
you guys kiss?
to this day.
You guys kiss?
Why
Did
do you think?
ask him okay?
Why do you think I would want to talk about it?
Give him a reach around?
I'm glad you're finding humor out of this. That's great.
So how many penises have you touched?
That's sad, Casey. That's sad.
Just Paul?
First of all, you called for a better conversation than that.
I'll tell you how many I've touched if you tell me how many you've touched.
No thanks.
Hey, you're the racist, homophobic asshole, not me.
Right.
Did you suck on Paul's earlobe?
If you're only going to talk stupid, then I'm just going to get off the phone.
Did you kiss his neck?
Good night.
Did you suck his dick?